Okay, well, thank you. I'm Fred Watkins. I'm with Intelepeer. We're a SIP trunk provider specific for Microsoft Lync. We're headquartered out of San Mateo, California, and we are a IP carrier that specializes purely in SIP trunking. So I just want to go over a couple of the things that we bring to the market. I'm not looking to make this a shameless plug, but we are certified with Microsoft to provide Lync, SIP for Lync. We probably have close to 30,000 end users out that are using our SIP. One of the things that makes us stand out from many of the others is we provide a TLS SRTP solution. We're the only carrier in the country delivering this for Lync today. What I'm going to talk about today is not necessarily Lync itself, because we don't sell Lync. We're like the old BASF commercial. We don't make the product, we make the product better. And in doing that, we deliver the high-end quality IP calls from end to end, and we have a pretty nice ROI that goes with it. I want to mention one other thing. Unlike many of the companies, we can turn up a SIP trunk in about 5 days. So from start to finish, we can get the product to the market and get you your revenue or your value that you get out of the Lync system. So I was going to base my talk today around the value, the business value of using SIP with Lync. And so everybody comes and talks to you about Lync and SIP and says, hey, we can improve your collaboration across your disparate teams. Absolutely true. You can increase your productivity. Absolutely true. And if you ever gone out and trying to justify that to a CFO, you have a little bit of a trouble doing that. You can communicate more easily. Absolutely true. And then last but not least is a disaster recovery solution. So if you're in Florida and you're operating here, I can tell you that Lync is the best disaster recovery PBX I've ever worked with. So let me turn this back, and if you're a business or if your customer obviously is running a business, everybody, whether it's paper clips or rocket ships, is looking at solutions to drive their business. And the question is, can I improve my revenues? Can I reduce my expenses? Can I drive my business to stay ahead of my competition? How do I reduce my quote to cash time frame? How do I reduce? How do I improve my speed to the market to beat my competition in the market that I'm in? This is every business in the world goes through these questions. It's all about getting the job faster, done faster and better than everybody else. So with Lync, it's a tool that can help you get there, but you've got to have the right mixture with that tool to make that work. And in doing that, it's all about federation. So when you start talking about federation, that is where soft dollars become hard dollars, because it's no longer a feature that I'm delivering to your business. It's a business process that I'm delivering to your business. And when you deliver a business process solution, those become hard dollars. No CFO in the world will ever approve soft dollar savings, but they definitely will approve, hey, my quote to cash went from 90 days to 60 days because our process worked faster, or we turned up more customers, or we did more billing this month with all of our professionals this month because they collaborated. All the values that actually drive the revenues of the business is what is affected here. So I had a case study, Boeing Airplane. They are a Lync customer. They have about 20,000 users. They force every one of their partners to become a federated partner with them. And that's the only way you can do business with Boeing. Now, Boeing is a pretty good story. They build airplanes that cost $100 million a piece. They generate 35 of them every month, so more than one per day, and they get 367,000 parts. And they do that because they're using Lync to make this work, to tie those together. Now, yes, they've had some problems in the last few weeks. However, the market, the stock market is what really answers the question. Before they had Link, which was in 2009, they were operating at about $30 a share. Just yesterday they were at $74 a share. So you can read into that what you want, but it goes back to all the business objectives being met and doing things faster, better, and more efficiently than the competition. So our position as being Intelepeer is make a wise decision. If you're going to buy Link or and get into the UC solution, don't hobble yourself by not having a SIP solution to go with it. If you put PRIs on it, it's like buying a car with no wheels on it. Again, the same things we talked about before: improving collaboration, better decision making amongst your teams, and the one that everybody loves is the reduced travel costs. Cisco a few years ago, I know it's not a good word to say here, but they cut out their travel and said, hey, if you want to meet, make it a video call. And they just forced their people to do it, and boom, now suddenly it's accepted throughout the industry. We come to events like this, we'll have 15 face-to-face meetings, and that's 14 other airplane trips we don't have to take. So it definitely ties into the real world. I always say position yourself to federate beyond. As I said earlier, if you're using SIP and you're using PRIs, you're hobbled. If you're using SIP and using Intelepeer SIP, you've made a wise decision for today and for the future. I say that because our federation is going beyond one product. You can have SIP federation with Link, and then you can tie it into a Cisco partner, or you can tie it into a BroadSoft partner. So it's federation amongst disparate products, which sets us apart from the rest of the crowd. So just in closing, I'll mention that, again, it's collaboration that helps your business grow, and it's a business decision on your part, whether it's you or your partner, to choose a product that positions you for the future. So we feel that we fill that role, and we'll enhance your Link experience. When you look at our customer base, it's small to large, hosted users, premise-based users. We have a fitness club that has about 650 locations. We did a flash cut, and it went perfectly. They run that way now. They have saved quite a bit of money, and if you catch me over at our booth right over here, I'll certainly share more details about that with you. But again, whether you're a user or a partner or reseller, this is a great way to go. And with that, that is the Intelepeer presentation. We're right over here, so stop by and talk to us, and stop by and talk to all the other Link partners that are here. Are there any questions? My speech was perfect and answered every question. Thank you.